Yeah, hi, I'm Sarah Wheatley. I'm one of the sociology teachers, but I'm also the head of sixth form here at Kesgrave. So my question is sort of with my head of sixth form hat on, really, which is what type of support is there for students, both in terms of academic support, but also welfare and well-being?
As I said, I've been here quite a long time, so I have used a lot of the different services that the university offers. I guess you can kind of split them up into like academic support and well-being, and also like career support, which is really useful, sort of maybe when you get more towards the end of the degree. And it's worth saying that although during the pandemic, obviously the kind of face-to-face support hasn't been accessible, the university has maintained a lot of contact with students. So there's like a weekly sort of question as to where you are in the world, so that they can send you emails that are relevant to you, so that if you're not on campus or you're sort of elsewhere in the UK or the world, that you're not being sent lots of emails about services that are opening on campus because you can't use them, but you're being sent instead sort of more targeted, I guess, sort of like links for ways of accessing support remotely. So there's a really good careers service, counselling service that has been doing Teams appointments, so you can fill out a questionnaire. So obviously a lot of people have found the pandemic very difficult for the mental health, particularly if you've been isolating or you're away from your family. So there's been opportunities to speak to trained counsellors, or to also if you don't want to talk to a counsellor, there's ways of sort of accessing resources that you can work through yourself. You can sort of self-refer, which is really useful, and you can sort of there's all sorts of different resources for that you can use depending on what you feel would be useful. There's also sort of academic support particularly from the department. So every year has, and every sort of subject has a student rep. So they take those any concerns that students have to the department, and those are usually sorted out, or at least discussed. So students do have a voice in that sense. And there's also sort of been much more this year. There's been also like a lot of support for extenuating circumstances, if anyone's needed extensions for work, for difficult circumstances, then as long as you get in touch with the department, then the admin staff are really good at making sure that students aren't feeling overwhelmed with work, and that they're able to complete work in a timely fashion, but also with as much time as they need. So, and there's also sort of help with how to use the library and how to access resources and things like that. So there's also sort of that other side of academic support as well, to help you develop research skills and things.
Yeah, because I think obviously there's so many different skills that I guess that you need to be learning at university. So I think it's obviously really important that you have those really diverse forms of support. So Rosie, thanks so much for that.